Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Here's Ozzie. Here's Harriet. Here's David. And here's Ricky. Here they are, America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by
Excedrin, the extra strength pain reliever. New Excedrin from Bristol Myers.
For the headache that really bothers you. For the pain that really hurts. Here is new Excedrin, the extra strength pain reliever. Look, this is the formula for aspirin. Even the heavily advertised combination of ingredients tablet is nothing more than aspirin with caffeine. But Excedrin has more quantity and more kinds of ingredients than any other leading pain tablet. Excedrin's extra strength formula gives you 1, quick relief, 2, long-lasting relief, 3, a tension reliever, 4, an antidepressant to restore your spirits. Tablet for tablet, Excedrin is 50% stronger than aspirin for relief of headache pain. So, for the headache that really bothers you, the pain that really hurts, take Excedrin, the extra strength pain reliever, new from Bristol Myers.
Now, at the touch of your fingertip, you can help protect your home from household germs and destructive mildew. New Lysol Spray Disinfectant, the pleasant way to eliminate germs, mildew, and the odors they cause, even in spotless homes. In the shower, for example, new Lysol effectively fights fungus that causes athlete's foot. Spray Lysol wherever germs and odors persist. Bathroom floor, empty laundry hamper. Lysol Spray is safe as your detergent, helps protect against germs in baby's crib, freshens empty diaper pails. Spray Lysol in the garbage can to control odor. Pet areas, spray Lysol in closets. Basements, wherever there's destructive mold and mildew. In laboratory tests, Lysol action lasted 7 days. Lysol Spray refreshes the air with a new clean scent. Get Lysol Spray, the fast, easy, effective way to destroy household germs, mildew, fungus, odors instantly.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by New Lysol Spray Disinfectant. Eliminates household germs and odors. Prevents mold and mildew.
They're ready for college. Will college be ready for them? This is not an idle question, because unless we get busy now, there won't be room in college for thousands of deserving youngsters 10 years from now. So if we as a nation want to prepare trained, educated leaders for tomorrow, we must provide more classrooms, more laboratories, and above all, more top-flight faculties. Help the college of your choice now.
Of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Here's Ozzie. Here's Harriet. Here's David. And here's Ricky. Here they are, America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by Firestone, famous for quality tires, on behalf of 60,000 Firestone dealers and stores. Remember, you're never a stranger at Firestone.
Wherever wheels are turning, no matter what the load, the name that's known is Firestone. Where the rubber meets the road. If you're carrying steel or tilling the soil, gonna visit grandma or looking for oil, for the youngest driver and the real old pro, for a jet to land or a lawn to mow, for moving mountains or for stalking geese, following a golf ball or keeping the peace. Wherever wheels are turning, no matter what the load, the name that's known is Firestone. rubber meets the road.
Firestone, your symbol of quality and service.
Body new, body new. Roller, 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 roller perm. No waves, no curls, no frizz. Just permanent body, that's all there is. Body new, body new. Roller, 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 roller perm.
New Bobby Roller Perm, made for the new smooth roller hairstyles. Bobby gives you a special body lotion made only to use with these rollers. Gives you the rollers, too. So you just roll up your hair like always, all by yourself. Then pat on the Roller Perm lotion. When it's dry, brush out a finished hairstyle. No wiggly waves, no curly curls, no frizz. Just permanent body that lasts for weeks.
Body new, body new. Roller, 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 roller perm.
Have one.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by New Bobby Roller Perm, made to give body, permanent body, as you set your hair on rollers. Bobby Roller Perm.
The struggle we face, how to win it. Dozens of things you can do. Free from Challenge, Box 1776, New York 17. The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Here's Ozzie. Here's Harriet. Here's David. And here's Rick. Here they are, America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by your gas company, with pipeline companies and gas appliance and equipment manufacturers who help you and your family live modern for less with gas.
That's what we do at our house.
If your family likes to be clean, if you do a lot of washing, and have plenty of dirty dishes, then you need a fast, economical gas water heater. Right, Jinx?
Oh, yes, especially this gas water heater, Permaglass by A.O. Smith, makers of over 7 million glass-lined water heaters. It meets not only regular demands, but has reserve power, automatically doubles heating speed when you need more hot water. In fact, it can produce 1,100 gallons a day. This reserve power gas water heater is guaranteed a full 10 years. If it should leak any time in 10 years, A.O. Smith will replace it free. This guarantee has no prorated deductions for mileage or time you use it.
If you want a lot of hot water fast and economically, take a tip from the Nelsons. Get a Permaglass gas water heater by A.O. Smith from your plumbing contractor or gas company.
You'll live modern for less with gas.
You can live modern for less with gas. Jinx Falkenberg tells you how.
Looks like there's going to be a party. Being a hostess is much easier when you have this amazing new gas range to help. First, it cooks everything beautifully. Then, when it's done, you turn to the brand new Keep Warm setting. It keeps everything at serving temperature without overcooking. This true low-temperature oven is really revolutionary, and only gas can give it to you. The gas burner with the brain keeps food at proper cooking temperature automatically, so even cocoa won't scorch or boil over. It's certainly easy to be a confident hostess with an automatic gas range like this Magic Chef. It's a Gold Star Award winner, one of that wonderful group of ranges that help you live modern for less because they're gas.
Well, here we are. It's Nelson's night at the movies. Home movies, that is. Every time Ozzie and I look at our movies, I say to myself, boy, here's a family whose middle name ought to be Vitality. You see, Ozzie and I really like to enjoy life with our family, and to do that, we've got to have the vitality it takes to keep up with the kids. Just look at them. Of course, you and I know the best way to keep the family's vitality up is with Nature's Vitality drink, milk. That's one reason milk has been on the Nelson family table for all these years. Like I say, our middle name ought to be Vitality.
Hey, Harriet, did you see that? It said Vitality right on our movies.
Sort of like a milk commercial, huh?
Yeah.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by your gas company.
Which helps you live modern for less with gas.
That's what we Nelsons do.
Bit by bit, every litter bit hurts. Don't be a litter bug. Help keep America beautiful.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by the dairy farmer members of the American Dairy Association.
You never outgrow your need for milk's vitality.
So drink a glass at every meal.
Holiday time at the Nelson house always means real butter cookies.
And only real butter can make them this fresh and flavorful. It's so easy with this Miro cookie press. Just twist the handle and out pop butter cookies in holiday designs. Offered again, this Miro cookie press worth $2.25 is yours for only $1 and the name panel from 1 pound of your favorite brand butter. Send to Miro Cookie Press, Box 5669, Chicago, Illinois. How about making your own gift box for saving and serving butter cookies? Learn how it's made in this booklet that comes in specially marked sacks of Pillsbury's best flour.
Get your Miro Cookie Press for real butter cookies. Just send $1 and the name panel from 1 pound of your favorite brand butter with your name and address to Miro Cookie Press, Box 5669, Chicago, Illinois.
This offer is made possible by the American Dairy Association.
Well, everyone's served.
Good. Now it's our turn.
You know, on these long flights, I really need a break.
Coffee, tea, or milk?
Tea, I'd like milk, but I'm on a diet.
Well, then have milk. The airline's dietitian told me that milk's especially important for dieters.
That's right. Milk's the one beverage that gives dieters important nutrients they need, like vitamins, minerals, and proteins, all of which adds up to vitality. And the vitality you get from milk lasts far longer than energy from other drinks.
You know, gals like us who have to keep our weight down and our vitality up should always drink milk.
As far as I'm concerned, nothing tastes better with food than milk, even with my low-calorie meals.
Time to get back to the refills.
Coffee, tea, or vitality.
If your family likes to be clean, if you do a lot of washing, and have plenty of dirty dishes, then you need a fast, economical gas water heater. Right, Jinx?
Oh, yes, especially this gas water heater, Permaglass by A.O. Smith, makers of over 7 million glass-lined water heaters. It meets not only regular demands, but has reserve power, automatically doubles heating speed when you need more hot water. In fact, it can produce 1,100 gallons a day. This reserve power gas water heater is guaranteed a full 10 years. If it should leak any time in 10 years, A.O. Smith will replace it free. This guarantee has no prorated deductions for mileage or time you use it.
If you want a lot of hot water fast and economically, take a tip from the Nelsons. Get a Permaglass gas water heater by A.O. Smith from your plumbing contractor or gas company.
You'll live modern for less with gas.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by the dairy farmer members of the American Dairy Association.
You never outgrow your need for milk's vitality.
Join us in a glass now.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by the dairy farmer members of the American Dairy Association.
You never outgrow your need for milk's vitality.
So drink a glass at every meal.
take vanilla.
But Rudolph, there's ice cream flavors galore, more than ever before, in the freezer at your food store or wherever good ice cream is sold. Why not have a fling with an excitingly different ice cream flavor? Now's the time to try a new one. Don't you think so, Rudolph?
There now. Say, while you're under the dryer, how about sending out for some lunch?
Fine. But remember, I'm on a diet.
Here we are.
A low-calorie special. Including milk?
Mm-hmm. Milk. Diet experts say it's important to pick both the foods and beverages that give you balanced nourishment. For instance, most soft drinks offer you little besides the calories or energy you get from sugar. But milk gives you vital minerals like calcium and phosphorus. Milk's proteins help dieters maintain a trim, healthy body. And milk's vitamins help keep vitality at a peak. Keeps you going and glowing. Besides, nothing tastes better than an ice-cold glass of fresh whole milk with any meal. Care to join me? How could I resist? You know, you make it sound like part of the beauty treatment.
Gas, the energy of the future, will set the pace for the world of tomorrow. One of the most exciting buildings at the 1964 New York World's Fair will be the Gas Pavilion. Inside, you'll see how gas will make your world of tomorrow simply fabulous. The year-round air conditioning and the spectacular restaurant, like nearly 80% of the air conditioning at the fair, is gas. In the gas kitchen of the future, you'll see ranges that will make gas cooking faster, cooler, and cleaner than ever. All over the fair, exhibitors will be depending on thousands of gas appliances for cooking, heating, water heating. And remember, nearly 80% of the air conditioning will be modern gas. That's the way it's going all over America. People who want the best are choosing gas for today and tomorrow. Gas is the energy of the future.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by the dairy farmer members of the American Dairy Association.
You never outgrow your need for milk's vitality.
Join us in the glass now.
Today, your child may dream over a bubble glistening in the sun. In a few years, he may dream of designing tomorrow's world. He'll need a college education, but already some colleges are overcrowded. We need more and better college classrooms, laboratories, and top-quality professors. Help the college of your choice.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by the dairy farmer members of the American Dairy Association.
You never outgrow your need for milk's vitality.
So drink a glass at every meal.
Here's a delicious sour cream recipe that makes sense. 25 cents for you, to be exact. It's yours simply for trying sour cream in an elegant new idea for instant potatoes, Potatoes Vienna. Dairy fresh sour cream adds a bright, tangy taste to instant potatoes, and Potatoes Vienna are even more convenient when you use big instant mashed potato flakes. Prepare with milk and butter as directed, using less water. Immediately stir in 1/2 cup of plain or chive sour cream brought to room temperature. That's all there is to it, and you get 25 cents back. Just send the top off any sour cream carton and a box top from Pillsbury Instant Mashed Potato Flakes with your name and address to Potato Refund, Box 1009A, Minneapolis, Minnesota. They'll send you back a quarter. Makes a lot of sense. Try Dairy Fresh Sour Cream soon.
As the temperature rises, Jinx Falkenberg says,
A modern gas air conditioner keeps your temper down. It keeps you cool and comfortable. You see, gas air conditioning is dependable. Because it's gas, it has none of these moving parts that other units have. In fact, gas air conditioning has no moving parts in the cooling cycle. That means less service calls and longer life. This dependable gas flame doesn't break down, doesn't wear out. The flame of modern gas has made gas heating #1 in America. And now gas is providing better air conditioning, too. You can enjoy year-round heating and cooling with this gas unit. Or if you already have circulating air heating, consider an add-on air conditioner that goes outdoors. Either way, gas gives you the best. Get the facts at your gas company. In air conditioning, too, you'll live modern for less with gas.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by the dairy farmer members of the American Dairy Association.
You never outgrow your need for milk's vitality.
Join us in the glass now.